Keep sending them one by one. Your next one like this. You don't control your business. You don't control your business. You don't.
Hey, don't quit.
Hey, get your hand out my brother. You better get your hand out my brother. That's what you.
Tyson Fury almost brawls with Anthony Joshua at press conference face-off, and this right here was the moment everything ignited. The first ever face-off between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua turned instantly heated. No smiles, no respect, just raw tension as both men stepped in chest to chest, seconds away from chaos. This didn't happen overnight. The talks around Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury have been going on for years. Missed dates, broken negotiations, constant back and forth. But now it feels different. With Tyson Fury speaking like this, the hunger is real and the fight finally looks closer than ever.
Shows you how relevant I am in the game and how hungry they are for Achilles to come back. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy. I've won everything I've had to do.
Johnny Nelson is saying what many in boxing quietly believe. When pressure rises, Anthony Joshua still delivers. It was not perfect, it was not flashy, but it was effective. Anthony Joshua stayed patient, waited, and then landed the shot that mattered. That is championship thinking. In fights like this, discipline beats chaos, and Anthony Joshua has shown time and time again that he can stay calm and finish the job when it counts.
Why? Because Tyson Fury is a fighting man. So I know Dylan White, it's nightmares to everybody. You never know right now. People are thinking, yes, I know how to take that boy out. It's the same shot Anthony Joshua took him out with, and Pulev took him out, Povetkin took him out with. But I just think, fight-wise, I'd lean towards Anthony Joshua, boxing.
Frank Warren is reminding everyone why Tyson Fury is still such a nightmare matchup. Tyson Fury does not panic when things go wrong. He survives storms that finish other fighters. That resilience is dangerous against anyone, even someone as powerful as Anthony Joshua. This fight is not just strength against strength, it is heart against heart. Tyson Fury has proven that when he is hurt, he becomes even more stubborn and more determined.
No one could ever accuse Tyson of not having a backbone. This is the guy that when he's been in trouble, and you've seen him in trouble in fights, get off the floor, where a lot of people wouldn't get up. They would let the referee call out, get off the floor and get back into a fight and come out, come up, get up, fighting his heart out. He's a warrior, a true warrior.
Carl Froch loves drawing a hard line, but boxing is rarely that simple. Writing off Anthony Joshua has become fashionable, yet he keeps proving people wrong. Anthony Joshua is not chasing a farewell payday. He is chasing redemption and legacy. Facing Tyson Fury is not an exit plan. It is the biggest challenge left in heavyweight boxing. Fighters driven by pride and unfinished business are often the most dangerous.
I'll be vindicated. Jake Paul, then he's going to fight Tyson Fury, and then he'll hang his gloves up, making a fortune. That's his route. He's not going to become world champion to get him out.
Duke McKenzie says it exactly how fans feel. This fight goes beyond belts and rankings. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are the faces of this era. Their names alone stop the sport. No matter the critics, no matter the doubts, this is the fight that defines modern heavyweight boxing. The tension, the history, the personalities, this is why the world is watching and why the pressure on both men is enormous.
Interest you?
It's a fight that interests everybody, isn't it? Because it's still a massive fight. They are still the two biggest names in world boxing. I don't care what anybody says. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua are still the two biggest names in world heavyweight boxing.
Eddie Hearn points out something important that many ignore. Anthony Joshua was coming back after time away and still adapted. Rust is real, timing matters, yet Anthony Joshua stayed composed and figured it out. That tells you his fundamentals are still sharp. Against Tyson Fury, preparation will be everything. If Anthony Joshua sharpens that timing, his power becomes a serious problem for anyone standing opposite him.
He was a tough guy in there. Obviously, he moved a lot and made it difficult for AJ. And AJ's been out of the ring for a while, he's a bit rusty. It took him time to just get hold of him, but I was impressed with Jay. And listen, as I said...
Simon Jordan sums up the contrast perfectly. Tyson Fury brings chaos, noise, and controversy, but he backs it up in the ring. Anthony Joshua represents discipline, professionalism, and consistency. That clash of styles is what makes this fight electric. It is not just boxer versus boxer. It is two completely different mentalities colliding. When worlds like this meet, sparks are guaranteed and history is written.
Tyson Fury's mouth drags it back into the gutter at times, but I also think that some of his achievements have been quite remarkable. And he's come back and won fights and achieved things at times that I didn't think he could. Anthony Joshua, on the whole, has been a force.
This is classic Tyson Fury mind games at full volume. Tyson Fury knows exactly how to drag attention toward himself and unsettle opponents before a punch is even thrown. But what makes this different is who he is talking to. Anthony Joshua is not a social media fighter. Anthony Joshua stays quiet, listens, and stores everything. Fury's words may grab headlines, but they also add fuel. When trash talk meets calm confidence, it often explodes on fight night. This is no longer just noise. It feels personal, and that makes the eventual clash even more dangerous.
If I ever come across you, bum, I'm knocking you dead spark out. I ain't a YouTuber or a man half your size. I am him, the man. You're a classless loser.
Anthony Joshua's response shows maturity and control. While others shout and threaten, Anthony Joshua talks business. He understands what this fight means historically and financially. This is not fear, this is preparation. Fighters who rush make mistakes. Anthony Joshua is making sure everything is right before stepping in. That calm approach frustrates loud opponents because it cannot be shaken. When Anthony Joshua finally commits, it usually means he is confident in his training, his team, and his chances. Silence here is strength, not hesitation.
You know the history of boxing, make sure you get your legal terms right. That's why you got good management and good lawyers. So of course I'm going to sign a contract. That's just with some lawyers at the moment.
Carl Froch doubling down only adds more pressure to the narrative. But boxing history is full of fighters who were counted out too early. Anthony Joshua has heard this before and responded before. Facing Tyson Fury is not a retirement plan, it is a statement fight. Winning this changes everything. Titles can return, legacies can flip overnight. Riding off a heavyweight with Anthony Joshua's power and discipline is risky. One moment can erase years of doubt, and this fight offers exactly that kind of moment.
Then he's going to fight Tyson Fury, and then he'll hang his gloves on, making a fortune. That's his route. He's not going to become world champion again.
Tyson Fury is in full attack mode here, throwing insults to dominate the spotlight. But behind the noise is a fighter who feels the heat. Tyson Fury knows Anthony Joshua is real danger. That is why the words are so sharp. The irony is that Fury's aggression only elevates the fight's intensity. Anthony Joshua thrives when stakes are high. This verbal storm creates expectations, and expectations create pressure. When the bell rings, talk disappears, and only skill and composure remain. That is where this fight will be decided.
What? He's a little bit long in the tooth to be talking shite like that. He's 37-year-old at the end of his career, fighting a YouTuber, a Disney Channel guy, who Tommy B. And now he's talking about killing him and all that to try and sell. Please. Barking up the wrong tree, idiot. Here's a fun fact. If I ever come across you, bum, I'm knocking you dead spark out. I ain't a YouTuber or a man half your size. I am him, the man. You're a classless loser. Coming off a 15 months knockout defeat to a local lad.
When Lennox Lewis speaks, the boxing world listens. This breakdown captures the heart of the matchup. Tyson Fury brings movement, rhythm, and ring intelligence. Anthony Joshua brings raw power backed by improving technique. Power against skill is the oldest debate in heavyweight boxing. The difference here is that both men have elements of each. Anthony Joshua has learned patience. Tyson Fury has learned survival. That balance makes this fight unpredictable. One clean moment or one tactical mistake could decide everything on the biggest stage.
Well, you got one person that, they've got good boxing ability, and the other person that has a good knockout punch. So it's power.
Johnny Nelson touches a nerve here because fans have heard this story too many times. Dates announced, contracts teased, then silence. Anthony Joshua's camp has consistently said they are ready, training done, mindset locked, waiting for the green light. The frustration has always been whether Tyson Fury would fully commit, but now the atmosphere feels different. Both men are speaking with purpose. Anthony Joshua is no longer chasing anyone. He is standing firm, letting the fight come to him. That confidence matters. Heavyweights sense weakness instantly. If Anthony Joshua truly believes this fight is happening, it suggests preparation is already underway. When belief and readiness align, a fighter becomes extremely dangerous. The world has waited long enough, and excuses are running out for everyone involved.
It's like AJ said, we were ready to do this. Tyson, that was the one that was dragging his feet, signed a contract in 30 minutes or whatever. So unless I hear it from both fighters' mouths.
Tony Bellew raises the real dilemma behind the scenes: timing versus opportunity. Anthony Joshua has just come through a demanding period, and jumping straight into another war is risky. But this is not just any fight, this is Tyson Fury. Turning it down could mean losing the moment forever. That is the trap of heavyweight boxing. Opportunities do not wait. Anthony Joshua understands that greatness requires risk. Waiting for the perfect moment often means missing history. This is where mentality separates contenders from legends. If Anthony Joshua steps forward now, it shows hunger. If Tyson Fury pushes now, it shows confidence. One of them must blink, and the one who does could lose more than just a fight.
It's one that right now, I mean, he's just coming off a hard camp, a hard fight, and does he need it right now immediately when Tyson Fury says so? Probably not, but can he afford to knock back the opportunity? Probably not as well. So it's tough, really. I'm not so sure it actually does happen, and I'm not so sure it's someone once again boy who cried wolf.
Johnny Nelson touches a nerve here because fans have heard this story too many times. Dates announced, contracts teased, then silence. Anthony Joshua's camp has consistently said they are ready, training done, mindset locked, waiting for the green light. The frustration has always been whether Tyson Fury would fully commit, but now the atmosphere feels different. Both men are speaking with purpose. Anthony Joshua is no longer chasing anyone. He is standing firm, letting the fight come to him. That confidence matters. Heavyweights sense weakness instantly. If Anthony Joshua truly believes this fight is happening, it suggests preparation is already underway. When belief and readiness align, a fighter becomes extremely dangerous. The world has waited long enough, and excuses are running out for everyone involved.